Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to learn about different key phrases about the word wall. The video is divided into two parts. In the first part, we will learn about different adjectives that we can use with the word wall. So let's begin. First phrase is a high wall or a low wall. A wall can be high, like this wall, it is very high wall, right? And a wall can be low wall, like this. Example sentence is, I can't climb this wall, it is too high. I can't climb this wall, it is too high. I cannot climb it because it's too high. A thick wall or a thin wall. A thick wall or a thin wall, right? Walls can be thick or walls can be thin. So this is a very thick wall here. See, this is a very thick wall, right? Then as compared to this is a kind of thin wall. On this wall even you can walk because it's so much thick out there. Example sentences are, the old forts have very thick walls. The old forts have very thick walls. Next is, the walls in this apartment are so thin you can hear just about every word the neighbors say. The walls in this apartment are so thin you can hear just about every word the neighbors say. Next we have a long wall or a short wall. It means how long the wall is or how short the wall is. There are many walls, they can be very long or they can be very short. In the world we have, this is the picture of the Great Wall of China, right? It's the longest wall. Example sentence is, the Great Wall of China is the longest wall on the earth. The Great Wall of China is the longest wall on the earth. Next we can have a stone wall, a wall that is made of stones. Then we have a brick wall that is made of bricks. Then we have concrete wall that is made of cement and other materials or chemicals. Example sentences are, a long brick wall surrounds our house. A long brick wall surrounds our house. Next is, the fields were divided by stone walls. The fields were divided by stone walls. Then we have a back wall or a front wall or a side wall. This is your house. For example, this is the front door of your house. And this wall, right, this wall I'm talking about, this is your front wall. And this is your back wall of your house. And these walls are side walls. So you can refer to walls like these, front wall or back wall or side walls. Example sentences, they are putting up the front wall today. They are putting up the front wall today. They are constructing it today. They are building it today. Next we have a bare wall or a blank wall, like this. There is nothing on it. No pictures, no photos, nothing. It's just a bare wall, blank wall. The example sentence is, in the newly constructed house, the walls were bare. They had nothing on them. In the newly constructed house, the walls were bare. They had nothing on them. Next we have exterior wall, external wall, outer wall or outside wall. All these words refer to the same idea. This is your house and this wall, that is the outside of the house. So you refer to this wall, an exterior wall or an external wall or an outer wall or an outside wall. So you can use any of these words to refer to this wall that is visible from the outside of your house. That is the outside wall. Example sentence is, the outside walls of traditional Greek houses are usually painted white. The outside walls of traditional Greek houses are usually painted white. Next we have inner walls or inside walls or interior wall or internal wall. All those walls that are inside your house, all those walls refer to internal walls. For example, you enter your house here, these walls you can see, right? There are different walls out there. So these are all internal walls or inside walls, you can call them, or you can use any of these words out there. A thick inner wall was built to separate the house into two portions. A thick inner wall was built to separate the house into two portions. Next we have adjoining wall. Adjoining wall. It is the wall between two rooms. For example, you have a room 1 here and you have a room here. This is room 1, this is room 2. And this wall you call adjoining wall that joins these two rooms. We'll have more space if we knock down the adjoining wall. We'll have more space if we knock down the adjoining wall. Next we have a dividing wall or a partition wall or a party wall or common wall. So it is a dividing wall between two houses or between two apartments. For example, this is house 1 and we have a house 2 here, right? They share this common wall out there. So this wall, I'm talking about this wall, this is a common wall. You can call this wall any of these words. You can call it dividing wall or partition wall or party wall or common wall. It makes these two houses separate. So we call it party wall or common wall or partition wall or dividing wall. In UK we call it party wall. In USA we call it common wall. Example sentences: the common wall is in bad condition. We need to rebuild this wall before we move to this house. The common wall is in bad condition. We need to rebuild this wall before we move to this house. Next we have a boundary wall or a perimeter wall. It is a wall that surrounds a building or a house. You have, for example, you have a very big house, and this type of wall or this type of wall you put around all around your house. So you call this a boundary wall or perimeter wall. Example sentences: several men escaped over the prison's perimeter wall yesterday. Several men escaped over the prison's perimeter wall yesterday. In this part of the video, we're going to learn different words that we can use the word wall. Let's begin. Something is surrounded by a wall, or a wall surrounds something, right? This is a wall around something. Might be a house or might be a garden. It can be anything. So the example sentence is: the garden is surrounded by a very high and thick wall. The garden is surrounded by a very high and thick wall. This is the garden and a very thick wall surrounds it. Next we have paint a wall. When you paint your wall. I've decided to paint the walls of my bedroom light blue. I've decided to paint the walls of my bedroom light blue. Next we have climb over a wall or scale a wall. You can use any of these words to refer to when you climb the wall, like this person. This person is climbing the wall, right? Example sentences: we had to climb over a 10-foot wall to get into the garden. We had to climb over a 10-foot wall to get into the garden. The burglars must have scaled the side wall. The burglars must have scaled the side wall. Next we have drill a hole in a wall. Drill a hole in a wall. When you make a hole in your wall using drill. Example sentences: before you start, you'll need to drill some holes in the wall. Before you start, you'll need to drill some holes in the wall. Cover a wall with something. Cover a wall with something. When you put something on your wall, might be a picture or might be a painting, whatever. It can be anything. Example sentences: she covered her walls with pictures of film stars. She covered her walls with pictures of film stars. Hang something on the wall. Hang something on the wall, like this or like this or like this. Example sentences: I bought some pictures of wild animals to hang on the wall of my bedroom. I bought some pictures of wild animals to hang on the wall of my room. Next we have push something against the wall. Push something against the wall. When you put something, you place something against the wall, near the wall, right? I pushed the bookcase back against the living room wall. I pushed the bookcase back against the living room wall. Next we have stick something on the wall. Stick something on a wall. You may use a glue or nail or anything to stick something, to paste something on the wall. He stuck a picture of his cat on the wall above his bed. He stuck a picture of his cat on the wall above his bed. Next is lean against the wall. Lean against the wall. When you take support of the wall in order to stand or in order to sit. Cat leaned against the wall of her apartment. Cat leaned against the wall of her apartment. Pin something to a wall. Pin something to a wall. When you stick something on a wall using these pins. Example sentences: I pinned all my photographs from my holiday to the wall. I pinned all my photographs from my holiday to the wall. Next we have build a wall, erect a wall, or put up a wall. When you construct it. How much time will the mason take to erect the front wall? How much time will the mason take to erect the front wall? Next we have demolish a wall or destroy a wall or pull down a wall. When you demolish it, like this, You pull down a wall, you destroy a wall, you demolish a wall. You can use any of these phrases. Example sentences: they pulled down all the walls of the house today in the morning, so the house is not standing anymore. They pulled down all the walls of the house today in the morning, so the house is not standing anymore. Next we have jump down from a wall. Like this person. This person is jumping down from the wall. He's going down or she's going down. Next we have jump over a wall. Jump over a wall. When you just skip a wall like this, you jump over a wall. Example sentences: John broke his leg while he was trying to jump over a high wall. John broke his leg while he was trying to jump over a high wall. Next we have sit on the wall. Sit on the wall. When the wall is low, you can sit on it, like these people. He sat on the wall and watched the others playing. He sat on the wall and watched the others playing. Next we have behind a wall or behind the wall. This is a wall, right? Something is behind the wall. It's on the other side of the wall, right? Nobody can see behind the wall. Nobody can see behind the wall. And the last phrase of today's video is on the wall or on a wall. If you put something on a wall, like these pictures. She hung the photos on the wall. She hung the photos on the wall. That's the end of the video. If you like the video, subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share with friends and fellows. Thank you.